Namaskar दोस्तों, today's my topic is industrialization. What is the industrialization? Government is starting the industrializations when the BJP come in power, but it also started from Congress times. But the speed of industrialization is starting during the BJP because industrialization is a very important. It is increase the job for youth, and it also be give some good production for our country, and the things will be very easy to available near to us. So I think industrialization is a very good thing, and it also be boost up our economy. So our government give the right to the people, and also we welcome the other peoples all over the world to open the industries in our country and run their business, and they have a great opportunity how to installing your ideas in India and took some advantage. And people have a lot of people who are waiting for work everywhere in India, very in the large number. So I think this is the right thing, and we can say industrialization is giving a new way and new direction to our country. And people always follow the right things. If they follow the right thing, then we have to understand the strategy, which is can be a very improvised and very important. In other country like USA, the industrialization is starting from long times. And today, the American economy is dependent on industries. One of industries in America is working at this times. They made everything. China has also been a very huge industries like many electronics gadgets all over the world. China supplies these electronics to the world, and a huge market of the China depending on industries. So industries is a key factor of progressing the country. And if you're talking about Russia is also a very great industries. They have made many fighters, planes and jets. They also military equipments made in the Russia. So industries is a very important thing. In India this thing is starting very slowly, but after some times India capture some of the market in the world because India has a lot of opportunity for the youth. India is the great hub for the opportunity. If the world leaders come to India, then they see the opportunity because Indians is a very creative person. If you knowing them very clearly, otherwise you are making your own theory, then we can't do anything because India want to change. And if you give the opportunity to the Indians make you better and better day by day. So I think India give a very great opportunity to the industrialists, because if you run your industry in our country, then you can find the new way to improve your industries. And our government always welcome for new industry, and because new industry develop many jobs, and India has a lot of people who is waiting for jobs. And so I think the great times has come, the great era has come, because many countries in the world developed and they make their economy very strong by the help of industries. And industry is the way to make our economy, make their economy very great and strong. Without industries, we are not very powerful, because industry capture the all world by in respect of consumers. Many consumers buying something from any industries. The total the benefit of industries also go for their productions as well as their country where they are situated. So these things is a very good. If you are waiting for starting new industries, then India is a very great place, because the work labor is very cheap and the knowledge is a lot of things. Because what is the good thing in India? Indians youth is a very adaptable. They can adapt anything very easily and very fastly. They are very sharp about anything. If you meet any normal student who study in our village schools, and you just give any task to him, and if you are sincere, then you can say he can solve anything very easily, because he know the value, he know the task very clearly and deeply. And it is the time to use this brain, use this beautiful things to their own industries and for all other things. So industrialization is good for both of them, whatever he is a businessman or country. So in the defense sector in our country, also we working like a DRDO and HAL, and no one other industries come in India, because a lot of opportunities are not declared by the government. But we can say, if you are talking to the government will give you some specific place to set up your industries and make some defense equipments, and for some type of food industries also we need for Indians, and some type of electronics industries also demand India, because if you using it, then a lot of consumers in India is available. India also be a world itself, because the population of India is the second after the China. Then you can think how many opportunity, how is the manpower is available in India. Then you should find the opportunity in India, because the manpower in India is in the very large number. So you can take this opportunity very fast. Other people will take it, and you will lose your opportunity, and then you will thinking about me that a boy who on the YouTube who give a very good motivational lecture about the India, but we are not serious during the time. So I think this is the time to took forward your lives to India, and start your industries in India. so you can increase your income day by day and understand the value of manpower and brain power. Both are in India. So you have to understand all things. Bye bye. Jai Hind guys. Bye for now. Thank you.